Thank you for joining us for another insightful interview with the IEEE Standards Association. My name is Yatin Trivedi. I'm Editor-in-Chief of the Standards Education e-zine. And my guest today is Karen Bartleson, President-elect of the IEEE Standards Association for 2013 and 2014. Congratulations on your election.
Thank you. Thank you.
You must be very excited about this.
It's really exciting. It's probably the biggest step forward that I've ever done in my career. So there's lots to look forward to, and I'll probably learn more than I could ever imagine. So it's very exciting. It's very much an honor as well.
Right. Now, you've been involved in standards development for a while and a number of governance activities within IEEE. How do you see the standards development process going forward, and particularly where does standards education fit into this?
Okay, so I'll answer the first part and then the second one. The first part, where do we see standards going, the whole standards development and implementation process? More and more standards are becoming global market-driven. Right. So companies and markets get together and say, we need a standard. And a good example would be IEEE 802's family of standards. In particular, Wi-Fi is a good example, where markets say we need to be able to communicate our devices wirelessly all over the world. And so it's a different model than, say, we see in other countries, where organizations will get together and they have representatives from individual countries saying, I'm representing Germany, I'm representing India, I'm representing these companies, and it's, these countries. So instead of that model, which is very well proven and
right.
it has served the world very well, we see in parallel this market-driven standards activity coming up
right.
as well.
There's a new technology that's coming, and that should be standardized so that everybody can play into that.
Exactly.
Right.
And how that fits into standards education is, I think it's important for students and continuing professionals doing continuing education to understand the different types of models that there are, to teach people who are purely technologists that there are business aspects of standards. Right. And this was part of the little book that I wrote, The 10 Commandments for Effective Standards, to get people to be aware of the whole ecosystem, for lack of a better word, of things that affect the standards process and the implementation of them in products.
Right. So there is a lot more to standards than just the technology itself.
Definitely.
Thank you very much. Very insightful, Karen.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.